This glass is clear. This packing tape is also clear. This bottle of water is clear. And this saran wrap is clear. This is clear. That's clear. Yep, that one's clear too. Oh yeah, there's some clear up there. See? So clear comes in many different forms, but the clear we're going to be talking about today is the clear coat we put on Hydrographics. Welcome back to the All Things Fun Hydrographics YouTube channel. Today we are going to be answering another one of our frequently asked questions. And that question is, so what's like the difference in these clear coats and stuff? Oh, that's a great question, sir. It's ma'am! Sorry you had sorry, ma'am. So the question we're going to be answering today is, what is the difference in the clear coat options that we have? So if you've watched the channel before, you know when it comes to hydrographics patterns, there are literally thousands to choose from. Luckily, when it comes to clear coats, there are only 4 choices. All right, so let's go over the clear coat options that we have. The first 2 are going to be our high gloss clears, and then the second 2 are going to be both flat. All right, so let's start out with the high gloss clears and go over those first. These 2 over here are coated with our standard high gloss clear coat. As you can see, they are extremely glossy. The closest thing I can compare this to is the clear coat on your vehicle. You take care of it the exact same way. You can wash it with soap and water, you can wax it, you can do whatever you want. So these 2 over here are coated with our high impact gloss clear. Now these are just as shiny and clear as our regular clear. The only difference is this stuff is tough, and I mean super tough. Yeah, this stuff is tough. Not a single scratch on it. Get all these gloss clears out of the way, and let's talk about these flat clear coats. All right, so we have 2 different versions of flat clear. They are all pretty much the same look. The only thing difference is the feel. These 2 are our regular dead flat clear. They are completely flat. They have absolutely no sheen to them whatsoever. These 2 are done in our soft touch dead flat clear. So the only difference is in the way that the coating feels. So the soft touch flat has an agent added into the clear coat that gives it a little bit of a grippy feel. The closest thing I can compare it to is a really fine leather. It's just enough to give your hand something to grip to, but not a rubbery, true type feeling. So there you go. There's our close-up look of all the different clear coat options. So there is no right or wrong when it comes to choosing a clear coat. The decision is completely up to you, but I'll give you a few of my personal suggestions. So when it comes to choosing between our 2 gloss clear coats, I usually recommend our standard gloss for things that are going to be polished later on down the road or may have to be wet sanded. So your basic car parts, your wheels, motorcycles, and things like that. I recommend our high impact clear for stuff that gets used every day. Things like tumblers, if you have a gun that you want shiny, things like that. So the reason I don't choose our high impact clear for things that are going to be polished is because this stuff is so hard that it's almost impossible to wet sand or polish later on down the road. What it looks like when you get it is how it's going to stay. So for choosing between the 2 flat clears, I usually go with our regular dead flat clear for just about anything. It always turns out looking great. You can't go wrong with flat. When it comes to choosing our soft touch flat clear, I usually recommend it for things like waterfowl shotguns where you have a gun that may get wet, or if you shoot a lot during the summer and you suffer from sweaty hands, that'll help you get just that little bit of extra grip. It also works great on cups or anything else that you might take to the beach. So there you go. There's a quick rundown of the 4 clear coat options that we have. I hope that was helpful in answering some of the questions that you may have had about the clear coat options. So if this is your first time checking out the All Things Fun Hydrographics YouTube channel, we want to thank you very much for tuning in to today's video. If you would, go below and hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified every time we come out with a new video. We try to come out with some exciting content at least once every week. And if you like what you saw today, make sure that you also go below and hit that big thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate it. Also, make sure that you head over to our Instagram and Facebook accounts. Follow us there at ATF Hydrographics. We try to post pictures every single week of the projects that we have coming in and out of the shop. If you have questions about the services that we offer, or you want to see a complete pattern gallery of all of the available hydrographics films that we have, you can go to our website, atfhydrographics.com. You can check out a full pattern gallery of every single one that we have available. And you can also find our contact information there as well. So that is going to do it for this week's video, guys. Make sure that you tune in next week to see what we have going on here in the shop. And thank you very much for watching today's video. So there is really no right or wrong in one that is called, what the hell is it called? What in the... Or if you have something that you need to hold that you have sweaty hands. I put the lotion in the basket. TV's on gloss, they're like exposed to a lot of water, or I just scratch myself in the middle of talking. That's where this stuff shines. It doesn't shine because it's flat. It's what I say, shine. Ugh. It feels like a dolphin. But I will give you some of my personal suggestions. I totally grabbed myself. Ooh, weirdo. On Facebook and Instagram, you can it's ma'am.